I just put out episode 4 and the mockumentary series. I am still thinking about putting those out on a DVD with some extra stuff thrown in, behind the scenes stuff, all that. There's one that I haven't been able to put out due to a copyright issue, and I still can't figure out what that issue is. So that's the reason it's not out already. But have all 5 of those done. Just look on the page, you'll be able to find it. I am also in the process of putting together a filmmaking class, movie making class, whatever you want to call it. Basically bare bones. I'm gonna offer it for as cheap as I possibly can. Um, Not having a full curriculum of this, that, but just sometimes people need to pay to, retain knowledge or think knowledge is worth something. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, it's dumb, I don't get it, but the truth is the truth. So, got that going right now. Might be working on another mockumentary soon. There's a chance of me and a friend of mine teaming up and doing some stuff, which could be a lot of fun. That might be more sketches, stuff like that. I'm not sure what's gonna come of that, if anything. So, there are gonna be more movies on here coming up. I'm gonna keep up with that. I might try to do another one that is more not scripted, but you know, an actual movie instead of a mockumentary. Mockumentaries are kind of what I fall into because they're easy to do for me. To be perfectly honest, this last one I shot in 2 days. I could have shot in a lot less time than that. I edited a lot down because I talked a lot more than all that. So, but like I said, I might do another documentary next, but I'm probably gonna try to do something else instead of that. Probably something comedy because that's the way all my stuff goes. I don't mean for it to go that way, but I just can't help it. So it's still gonna be loose. It's still gonna be low to no budget, probably no budget because that's how I like doing them. But yeah, that's what's gonna be coming up. Like I said, I just put out the new mockumentary on here today. So I'm not going to be talking about how to, do whatever it is you want to do on this video because I didn't do that now. There's like 400 videos of me doing this, doing that on here. So, um, I have a book most of the way written. I need to write a little bit more, and then I'm probably going to have somebody come in on that one with me. And, probably going to try to have my brother fill in the blanks. He said, it's a great outline, and I'm like, awesome. So I'm not too good with all the blanks. Sometimes, we're all wired differently, but he can add in some of the detail when it comes to, you know, backgrounds, locations, all kinds of different stuff that I kind of left out. You know, he would add to it and not change the story. You know what I'm saying? So that should be cool. What's going on? So I might have that coming out, and I am still looking to put together a pulp magazine. So that is an idea I have. So if you are a writer or anything like that and want to write a pulp story, just leave a comment on here and I'll check it and we'll be in touch and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, just gonna be doing a lot more art stuff because I've talked about it a lot, but now I want to make it and hopefully, you know, some of you out there will do it too. Because even if you don't like what I do, which is perfectly fine, I'm cool with that. and you think you can do better than what I have done, you probably can, to be completely honest with you. Go for it and find out. Sometimes that's all it takes is, oh, I can do something better. What's going on? But this was just gonna be a quick little video. Um, so the new documentary is out. It is on the only playlist on this channel. So there you go. This one is different because documentaries before it was just me, right? Like all the way through. This one, I had another project in mind, and I just didn't have a strong enough idea to be able to finish it off. But I changed it to this documentary instead, and had a director and now actor that I really respect. And he jumped in and did his thing on it. And honestly, I really, really like it. He's the only other actor in this movie. And I'm not even going to call him an actor, right? Because he came up with everything he said. 100%. So, you get what I mean? He wrote it all, came up with it all, whether wrote it in his head or however he did it. And yeah, it's actually really cool because this is a guy that I've been wanting to work with. And we've talked about stuff, we tried to make something happen, and it just hasn't quite happened. But this time, he went above and beyond what I thought he was going to do, and I really can't thank him enough for that. To be completely honest with you, I'm looking forward to having a lot more people in my stuff coming up. Just when I was starting out, I wanted to get used to shooting, and I didn't want to take up people's time and all that when I didn't know what I was doing. So when I made Munchies, which was the first one, um, that one was pretty easy to make, but it also taught me a few things, which I'm putting in that film school thing, that film class thing, whatever it is, however you want to say it. But with documentaries, it's a lot easier for the most part because you can pretty much set up in one place and just have the whole thing be taped there. You don't necessarily need a lot of locations. You can use as many as you want. It all depends on what you're trying to do. And if you're broke, I'm gonna let you know flat out. There are websites where you can get free stock footage, where you can use it completely free, right? So that's what I've done with the documentaries. I don't think that there's one that I've done that doesn't have stock footage in it. So, but like I said, there's gonna be more movies coming up and coming out. Battery's almost dead. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I'm out of here.